Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning back into the live stream. And yes, before you tune into the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. All right, so yes, let's go ahead and go over today what ended up happening here. And yes, we'll go over, pretty much everything that happened for today. Yo, Milo, thanks for sharing the live stream. Really appreciate it. All right, yeah, let's keep going here. Let's see. I'm going to pull up the other live stream here. Hopefully we are on live on the other chat. I think we are. All right, so yes, we're going to go over today. So those are the objectives, and then maybe find one more play on live, and then yeah, I want to get ready for the end of day swings. He said, "Yo, call out Neo for dude. Yo, fire, man. Keep up the great work." I will be honest, I didn't even look at Neo, so I'll have to check that one out soon. But yeah, great work, bro. All right, so the one that literally just hit not too long ago, same thing, clear gap up, no consolidation. Obviously, yes, this morning here we had this empty space above us. Both targets ended up hitting here. This was before market open, so I had to miss this move. The next thing I did end up seeing here was this empty space below us. So when we had this clear gap up of no consolidation, and what I end up seeing was a break under that bottom wall there. That 632, we did have an empty space down to that 630. Final will be that 629.20 though. But yeah, nice little move there. Nice little day on that. Was on the QQ puts. A couple new members ended up hitting that little trade. See what happened on the IWM. We will go over that too as well. See on QQ made what, 1600 there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Shout out to Yaz too. He said, "I noticed you trade a bit different from Potter. He uses trend lines and stuff." Yeah, I mean, we do trade a little bit different, I would say. I do try to, stick to the Potter box though, for the majority. But yeah, Potter's, make sure to give him a follow, things of that sort. Cool guy too. All right, so yeah, we'll keep on going. Let's see. All right, so the Qs, we already hit our most important TP. Final CP could be that 629.20. If we go back into that 632.31 area, we could end up getting that continuation to that upside. So that's that. All right, yes, we will go over NVIDIA. I do want this re-entry on this. So pretty much same exact thing here. I still like it, honestly. 2.8 to 11, maybe. Don't know if I want to swing it. Maybe a lotto swing, but yeah, this morning we were above our top level here. We ended up getting that break. Trimmed a little bit, and then yeah, stopped out of the rest on this. But yeah, I do want to see a clear close. I won't enter any starters until I can see a nice candle close above this 2.834 area. And yeah, we got the empty space that is above us, 210 and that 211.97. So we'll see how that plays out. All right, so IWM. This was another good one. So from this morning here, as you can see, yes, actually this on a lower time frame. So yes, upside 1 hour. We have this box here. I did one over this 247. So that's if we ended up getting that. But you can see, yes, this morning we did this on a 30-minute chart. So 30-minute, not 45. So yeah, pretty much same thing here. We'll go over something new on this too. So yeah, clear gap up, no consolidation here. We end up getting that break. You can see we ended up calling this one out this morning here. So IWM puts before market even opened. See where we pretty much were. We end up getting that break. We tapped both TPs, so it was a nice little day there. Couple members ended up cashing that, so that was the QQQs. You can see IWM put, one member there. Made what, about $1,000 on that. This is also the Qs too as well. But yeah, nice little day on that. I will say though, when we hit the imbalance, so yeah, I did some lotto calls. We ended up hitting the imbalance here. We held, and we went back into that, or we held into the imbalance. So final target hit, yeah, pretty nice. Ended up selling that, and it went even further. Will you post? So yeah, I'll post it in the Discord. Yeah, so all my trades, I'll post it inside the Discord when I'm in. All right, so yeah, we'll keep on going. I do want to go over like maybe one more day trade, and then I do want to find some end of day swings. We got a good list. I will go over the list too. So I'm going to go ahead and leak it. All right, so let's see. What's up, everyone in the other chat? Really appreciate you all tuning in. And yes, if you have any requests, now's the time to drop them down below. All right, so that was that. So the Qs, pretty much still in that consolidation. I'm still waiting on this again. Do want to see if I can get that retry on that. The only one that did not work was that Fubu Lotto. We'll go over it, but so yeah, pretty much it didn't really move. But yeah, that was pretty much it on that. All right, let's see. 1 second here. Let's change that. All right, so IWM, we did that. We did Tesla. So, no, we didn't do Tesla. QQ or SPY calls end of day? Actually, we'll look at SPY. I haven't looked at it in like 30 minutes, so we'll look at it again. All right, so for Tesla, yeah, we ended up having the empty space above us. We had another box here. Obviously, yes, we still have this clear gap down, no consolidation. Shout out to Rug for finding this trade for us. That first and final target ended up hitting, and even more, which is crazy. It just did not want to stop. What I can see now is, personally, let's see. Doesn't look like, yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything stopping us. So we would have to, or at least I'm going to, wait and let it build a little bit more structure, and then I'll take it to the downside there. So that's that little next move on Tesla that I can see. All right, so for now, obviously, I'm just looking for those some Tesla puts. As of now, it could end up, continuing. So I'm not going to trade this until I can find, my play on this. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I'm going to let it build some structure. So it looks like we're trying on a lower time frame. So we need a nice top wall, bottom wall, and then yeah, I'll end up taking that down if we can get it. So that's what I can see there. All right, so yes, we'll keep on going there. That's on Tesla. We did IWM already. All right, so BA. We'll pull up SPY too. All right. Yo, Annie, what's up? QQQ again. All right, yeah, we'll pull up the Qs again. So pretty much, yeah, we ended up having this empty space here. So you can see this morning I wanted the upside, but this happened before market opened. If you were there, you would have seen that. But yeah, this morning we had this empty space below us. Obviously one of those Tesla puts, but didn't end up holding there. But yeah, you can see the QQs. You can see where we pretty much were. And yeah, we ended up getting that break under that 632 area. Had a nice little long ways away. We ended up touching that TP. Final though, we haven't touched that quite yet. So we're still fighting inside of this box. So yeah, nice little day on that. A couple members ended up catching that. QQ puts. Shout out Big Dog there. Shout out to the other member here, my other guy. Boom. End up doing great on that. So as of right now, for something new, I would not touch it at all. That's just me. Maybe on a higher time frame, there could definitely be something to this downside. So give me 1 second here. Yo, Lee, what's up, man? And I mean, honestly, All right, I'll just put an alert there, but I'm going to delete everything pretty much because there is something on this 4-hour. Top, bottom, all there. Yeah, we got some empty space below us. This is more of a... So, yeah. 617 under that 625.93. If we get that nice little break. Oops. Hold on, my bad, guys. Yeah, so that's what I can see there, which looks honestly pretty good. Alright, cool. Alright, so yeah, let's keep on going here. Let's take a look. Now let's look for some end of day swings. Get ready for end of day. Maybe one more day trade if we can get it, but we'll see. Potentially today. Yo, Annie, yeah, no worries. Let me see. I'm not saying it will happen today. I'm not saying it will happen at all. So yeah, just make sure, yeah, just do your own research, of course. Personally, I would not, you know, enter on this until I can see under that 625. I get it. I could have a, you know, very early entry right now, but that's what I can just clearly see. So under that 625, we got an empty space under us, which it may happen today. It could happen, you know, tomorrow or next week. It, you know, we could end up, you know, staying in range. But when that does decide to happen, I'll be ready for it. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All right, so that's on the cues. I posted my games in the chat. All right, let's look. I think I saw them too. Hold on. Yo, shout out to Wall Street there. He said, "Crazy how we can make money in bed." Wait, hold on. Did I give my guys some likes? Hold on one second here. Let's give them all some likes here. My bad, guys. All right, so yeah. Shout out A&M, QQ puts there. I didn't post what we, you know, did today, but you can see IWM puts, QQ puts, different members. QQ puts. Shout out to Yaz. I put brothers QQ puts. You can see what we did there. Boom, pretty nice. 619, but taking L. Thanks for the call out. Yo, 619. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, keep up the great work. Pretty nice. A win is a win. Exactly. So yeah, that was on the video play there. So yeah, you can see what we pretty much did there. All right, so yeah, we'll keep on going here. Can you check my IWM graph on the score posted just on the general? I'm Jay. All right, yeah, we'll look at. Hold on, we'll look at a chart. We haven't done this before on the live stream. All right, I'm pretty sure about this one. Can you check my IWM graph on the? Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's just that one there, or is it a different one? No, it's that one. All right, cool. Oh yeah, I'll check it. All right, so let me look here. Yeah, actually, yeah, that looks pretty good. I did mine on a lower time frame, so it was on a 30-minute, just so I've seen a little bit of structure. But yeah, that bottom wall, pretty nice there. Yeah, had that empty space. So yeah, this one for me it looked nice. I personally just did it on a 30-minute, so there was just more structure. But yeah, the 1 hour would have been fine too. So you use it as box, boom, you break under, empty space to the downside there. That's just how I see it. Obviously, I'm not saying that I'm right or anything, but yeah, that's what I can see there. All right, so yeah, we'll keep on going. Great work, man. All right, so hold on. I'm gonna pull up BBWI. We've got to look at that. We got to look at AMD. We didn't look at that yet either. So we did IWM. Did we do BA? I don't think we did BA. Yo, Quiz, thanks for sharing the live stream, bro. Really appreciate it. Where would you recommend me putting the stop loss? It really just depends on how you want to play it. Obviously, yes, just make sure to do your own research. You can also, you know, always give it a little bit of breathing room depending on what type of contracts you have. For me, if I have some 0 DTEs or, you know, some like the same day contracts, then yes, I definitely will cut if I have to and play those same contracts. If I'm having a little bit of time, if I got a little bit of time, Theta's not gonna, you know, eat my contracts up, then I may give it a little bit of breathing room, because sometimes it does like to fluctuate a bit. So same thing like the Qs, it wanted to, like, we're pretty much going back and forth. You can see when we pretty much called this out. Get ready, light entry here. And then told him I was getting in on the next candle here. See, it likes to fluctuate, so you can give it a little bit of breathing room. You can also set that stop loss and just find that range tree when you have a chance. So you can see pretty much that whole standpoint there where we pretty much were. We went back to the box, we flirted with the wall again, and then we finally wanted to get that that flush. So yeah, that's just basically how I view it. It also depends on, you know, the play, if I'm swinging it, if it's a day trade, what entry price I did get in, things of that sort too. All right, so BA, let's take a look here. He said, "Unk, you're the GOAT." Dude, that's crazy. I guess I'm an Unk now. Appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it. All right, so yeah, we'll keep on going. BA. So yeah, honestly, really great day. Great start to a Monday. Thanks at Put Bros. Couple members made what, 500,000 bucks here. Couple plays over 100% on a couple plays. Different members here. Different member. 1,600 there. It's still a while. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Just made me. No, I'm kidding. All right, yeah. Shout out to Amelia too. She made what, 619 off that too as well. So, did really well. Shout out to Robin too. So yeah, nice little day here. All right, so GOD. I think Lee wants GOD. I think just the gold shares. So after BA, we'll do that and AMD and Meta. All right, cool. We'll pull up Meta too. All right, cool. And yes, if you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. You can join the free chat or the VIP chat. I haven't posted what we did, but you can pretty much see what we did there. We do have that code that will be ending today too. So Put Bros 30, that will be officially ending today. All right, so let's see. Meta, gold, BA. I think on a lower time frame we could break this down. 4 hour doesn't look too bad. I do see a little bit of turbulence there. Let's get off that. Oh, 3 hour. Okay, actually looks pretty good. Okay, hold on. BA doesn't look too bad here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Hold on. Maybe not a bad end of day, actually. Hold on. I'm gonna write some things down. What's this? BA. All right, cool. So yeah, what I see here, same exact thing. Yeah, we got some empty space above us, so that's what I can see. If we can get that nice break above that. Hold on, let's look at what level that is there. 204.22. We get that break above. We have empty space up to that 211.37 area. Actually doesn't look bad. End of day. I mean, I could try it now, but since we did pretty well, maybe I'll have a starter later today. We'll see. But I do want to wait to the end of the day. I feel like it could end up turning to a swing. It really depends. I feel like with BA, it does like to go up, go down a bit, and then it'll try to eventually hit that target. But yeah, if we can end up just gapping up, that would be great. But yeah, we'll see how that plays out end of day. So this is like the other one, like it was RIVN. So we ended up breaking above during the day, and then end of day. So I wanted to swing it. So it just turned into a lotto. We ended up, so this candle or the last hour candle will play a role in it. So if we stay in the box, we go back into the box here, then yeah, I personally won't enter. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out end of the day. Dude, Danny, what's up, man? Dude, I saw it, bro. Yeah, Amazon went crazy. So, yeah, great work on that, man. Yeah, I did its thing for sure. All right, so AMD, let's take a look here. Honestly, let's start fresh on pretty much everything here. There was already a play on this already. All right, so pretty much, yeah, same exact thing here. Yes, there's a lot of empty space to this downside. I will be completely honest, but this is what I'm seeing. So pretty much the same exact wall here. Do you think we will chop until tomorrow? It really depends. Honestly, if we do, I'll just wait for the end of the day swings. I got a couple good setups that I'm looking for. But maybe one more trade, we'll see though. But yeah, I do want to wait for end of day since we did pretty well. So yeah, AMD above that 259.61. If we can get that break above, we got some empty space that is yeah, currently above us here. So this is the original move that I was looking at. Obviously, yes, there was this downside here that was tapped into, but no, I'm not in that trade. But yeah, above that 259 looks really good to me. So 259, I get it, not the craziest move, but yeah, it's a little small move there. All right, so yes, let's keep going here. Gold, let's take a look. Let's go to a higher time frame, maybe a 4 hour. Or, hold on, maybe a 1 hour. Let's see. All right, yeah, I got it. Same thing here. This is if we can get above empty space, and yes, right above us. That 372, we get a break above there. We got up to that 378. Clear gap down, no consolidation there. So yeah, I do want to see if we can get that nice break above. So yeah, that'll be that little next move that I can see. He said, made 2K on IWM puts this morning. Dude, fire, man. Dude, yeah. IWM was great, bro. So, yeah, it was a nice, great play, man. Right before open, saw the same thing. So, clear gap up. We were in that box. Yeah, it ended up dropping. It did great. So, yeah, a lot of members ended up catching that one, too, as well. So, yeah, it was a nice, great day, man. Honestly, it was pretty easy today. It was kind of relaxed. We just saw it, didn't really play around too much. See a couple of members did there, but yeah, IWM was a nice, great play for sure. All right, so did gold there. All right, cool. 1 second here, guys. I'm gonna give me some more water, things of that sort, so everyone knows the drill by now. So yeah, it's pretty much getting ready for the end of the day swings. So yeah, just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. If you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. You can join the free chat, the VIP chat. We do have that code. Provo said that will be ending today. But yes, 1 second here. I'll be right back here. Yo, I'm back. All right, so yes, let's get straight to it. All right, yeah, let's see. Yo, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it, bro. All right, so for SPY, I think we already did this one here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, for SPY, there was this nice little move up that I'm looking at. So above that 685 up to that 686.39, that's what I can see there. But I will say that under us, yeah, there's a little better of a move. So yes, there is a nice little play here under that 679. Would love to see down to that 677. But I will say, let's just say if we end up gapping down, there's also empty space below us. So there's another box here that I can see. So nice top wall, nice bottom wall. And yes, right under that, we got, hold on 1 second here. So under that 676 area, we got a break under that 673. Nice little play there that I can see. So yeah, looks pretty good. When do the swings come at what time? So yes, for my swing trades, it'll be last hour. So literally the last 5 to 10 minutes is when we get into our swing trades. But yes, if you are on the Discord, we post them last, hour, last, 30 minutes, and then we get into those swings pretty much. That's if they are valid. So yeah, we do a couple day trades, and then after that, we'll pretty much call it, unless we see something else during the day. And then yes, we focus on the end of day swing. So yeah, market closes 4 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, we'll post around like 3:30 Eastern time. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Netflix, let's take a look. All right, so for Netflix, let's take a look here. All right, like I honestly, we'll go over it actually. Hold on. So we actually did this on a 24-hour chart. So right now we're on the 4-hour. Like I said, we ended up getting that break above. End of day, we needed that continuation for that continuation above, but we did not do that. We ended up dropping. On that 24-hour chart though, actually, I'm going to write that down. That doesn't look too bad. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Netflix. Yeah, end of day doesn't look bad. It looks like we're clearing that consolidation, and you can see the target's right under us. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay. Cool. So yeah, looks like we're trying to break. Yeah, if we can get that nice 24-hour close, yeah, empty space to the downside. Looks really good. All right, yeah, that's on Netflix. Pretty nice there. All right, please go over the Qs. All right, so QQQ, pretty much same thing. So this is going to be, so I kind of just want to go over something new, not what we did. Yes, we were on a lower time frame. So for the bigger picture, I mean, we can go over what we already did on it, but for the bigger picture of what I can see now is that, yes, under that 625.93, we can get that nice break below. We got the empty space below us down into that 617.39 area. So it honestly looks good. It looks pretty decent, but we are just inside of consolidation. So under that 625 looks good to me. We could end up making some more empty space. This definitely some more structure, and then could have some more empty space. But yeah, I do like that little 4-hour. So yeah, we had a nice little play on this on a 30-minute chart here. We ended up getting in. Targets ended up smacking. So yeah, it was a nice little day. A couple members ended up hitting that too as well. See, boom, that ended up happening there. This was QQ puts. That was IW inputs, but yeah, QQ, different member there. QQ puts. Yeah, pretty nice little day there. So yeah, that's just the next thing that I see. I do want to see how, if we can build a little bit more empty space and more structure. That would be decent for me. But yes, guys and gals, I did find a couple more gems, added it to the list. So yes, we're pretty much going to get ready for those end of day swings. So last hour I will be on live. So yes, either I'll see you inside the Discord or I'll see you in my next live stream. If you do want to join the team, you want to join the Discord, links in the bio. I'll post what we did today as well. And we do have that code that will be ending today too. So put bros 30. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. Either I'll see you inside of the Discord or in my next live stream. So yes, have a blessed one, guys. See you all soon in Jesus' name, amen. See you all soon.